Namaste. Welcome to the next episode of Clinical Ayurveda. Myself, Dr. Mayuresh Akte. We were discussing Medhya Karma and you have discussed Dhi, Dhruti and Smruti and their pinpoint treatment. There are some conditions where Dhi, Dhruti and Smruti are normal but their function is hampered because of some other medical problem. We will discuss this in today's episode. First case, mother complains about the child. My son is good in the studies. He has good memory. He gives the exam very well, but he is very lazy. He is very sleepy, and I have to push him 100 times for the studies. So, in this case, Dhi, Dhruti, Smruti don't have the problem as such, but Alasya, Atinidra are the conditions which are hampering the functions of Dhi, Dhruti and Smruti. So, what is the treatment? Easy one. Alasya, Atinidra indicate Kapha Vruddhi and hence you have to give the Kapha Chikitsa to reduce these symptoms. So, you can use Vacha, which is Kapha as well as Medhya, or Shunthi or Marich, Pipali, any Kapha Dravya which will reduce this Kapha Vruddhi and the problem will be solved. The second case is seen in the elderly people because of cerebral atrophy. In old age, there is degeneration, and because of this degeneration of the brain, Dhi, Dhruti, Smruti are hampered. So, what will be the line of thinking? Majja portion, and again here Manda Gun Dravyas are useful. Shamane Mandan, they will slow down the process of degeneration and restoration of Dhi, Dhruti, Smruti or all the functions of brain will be restored. So in this case, cerebral atrophy, you have to give a Majja portion Dravyas which will give Majja Dhatu a good portion or nutrition. Third type of patient where Dhi, Dhruti, Smruti are normal. Generally, these people are working at a high post, they have a mental stress, or they are working as a PRO where they have to talk throughout the day on the mobile or in person, and in the evening they get mental fatigue. So this patient complained that in the evening I don't want to listen anything, I don't want to do anything. This mental fatigue again hampers the functions of Dhi, Dhruti, Smruti, and they want to increase their stamina of work. So what will be the line of treatment? Again, the brain is working constantly, so Majja portion is the one of the line of treatment. And second is Medhya Dravyas like Shatavari are useful in these conditions. Now Shatavari is mainly useful in Rasadhatu. It is a good Rasadhatu Rasayan. And what is the function of Rasadhatu? Pinan Karma. So drugs like Shatavari will improve the Pinan Karma of Rasadhatu, and this Rasadhatu will give Pinan to Majja Dhatu also, which is constantly at the work throughout the day. So because of this Pinan Karma, the mental fatigue will be on the lesser side. So drugs like Shatavari will have Medhya Karma by Pinan Karma, and also they are Dhatu Vardhak, so Majja portion will be also the effect. These are the common conditions which we come across in our practice. There are other conditions like Mada, Murcha, Sannyas, Udmad, Apasmar, where functions of Dhi, Dhruti, Smruti are hampered, and in that case you have to treat that disease in particular. We will discuss them when we will come to that topic. In the last episode, I have asked you one question, that why Ghruta is important in the case of Medhya Karma. Now we are dealing with Dhi, Druti and Smriti. When you have to improve Dhi, Sadhak Agni is important and Gruta is Sadhak Agni Vardhak by Prabhav. So it will work on improvement of Dhi. Gruta is of Mandaguna, hence it will restore the Smriti as long as possible. In Dhruti, we have seen the Sthira Guna is important and the Sthira Guna comes under the Kapha dosh. All Rasa Vinay Vipak of Kapha dosh and Gruta are Saman. All Rasa Vinay Vipak of Gruta and Guna of Kapha dosh are Saman. So Vruddhi Samane Sarveshan. By this law, the Gruta will improve the Kapha dosh and its Sthira Guna, and Dhruti will be automatically improved. Second reason is it is Ojavardhan. So when there is Ojavardhan karma, automatically manobal and functions of mind will be improved. Third one, it is Gruta is Sanskarunavarti. It carries the guna of other medicines with itself. So Siddha Gruta will have a good action as a in Medha Chikitsa. You can give Gruta as a Anupan also. Hence, Gruta is a very good line of treatment, as well as we can use it as a pathya in ahar whenever there is Medhya karma is required. If you see the treatment of Manas Rog, Udman, Apasmar, etc., you will find many Gruta are recommended. Brahmi Gruta, Kalyana Gruta, Mahakalyana Gruta, Mahapaishachi Gruta, Panchagvya Gruta. And this is the reason because why Gruta is more effective in the Medhya Chikitsa. Of course, other Kalpana are also recommended or given in the text, but in my opinion, Gruta will be the better choice in Medhya Chikitsa. When you are treating the patient for Medhya Chikitsa, what will be the mode of treatment? First is the Nasya, because Nasa is Shirosadwaram, so you can use Siddha Tel like Anu Tel, Panchadvivardhan Tel, Vacha Tel, or any Siddha Gruta for the Nasya, and as well as you can use these medicines internally with the proper Anupan. Hope you have what we have discussed in detail about Medhya Karma. You have understand it. If you have any queries, please let me know so we can discuss and them also. In next episode, we are going to other karmas, Anuloman, Stramsan, Bhedan and Virejan. These karmas are related to the Mala Pravritti. So, homework for next episode, you have 4 patients of constipations in your clinic and you have drug of each of these, one Anulaman Dravya, one Stramsan Dravya, one Bhedan Dravya and one Virejan Dravya in your clinic. Now, in which patient will you use Anuloman, in which patient the other 3 we will discuss in the next episode. How to choose the proper drug in between these 4 Anuloman, Stramsan, Bhedan, Virejan will be the next topic. I will again suggest you to give your comments and suggestions in the comment box, so it will help me to improve myself. Also suggest the topics you want to discuss, so we will discuss them also. Thank you very much.